Oh shoot, we are live. Shoot, I totally forgot. Never mind. Just kidding. Uh, yeah, doing a quick little show today. I got hopefully 3 guys coming through, but you have to start a little early. I have a 5:30 hard stop, so I appreciate everyone coming through on Friday before all the other top 10 books that are or shows that are coming out. I hope you guys have a great whatever. I don't know. Let's mess around. Friday, 4:30. I know it's good times. How's everybody doing? No one's watching. Nobody cares about the show. Um, that's cool. That's great. I appreciate that. Yeah, nobody's on here. Okay, cool. Here, everyone. I am live. Everyone live. 4:30 Pacific time. Oh, we got one person. Pickels is. I don't know where Pickels is at, but he's somewhere. But I guess we'll just wait until everyone comes through. I'm just gonna sit here and not really do anything. But whatever. Maybe it was too early for me to start this thing, huh? What do you guys think? I don't know. Hey, Soupy, first man. Might be in Arizona a couple. I don't know. Maybe next year. I'm tired of traveling. I know it sounds horrible, but I just need a break. I need to work a little more too. So, yeah, just going to do a little quick show. Nothing much, man. Just Friday, new comic book day. Let's see if these books are worth their skin and all the craziness. I do have not one, but 2 giveaways today. If we hit 25 in the live chat, I don't think we're gonna hit that today, but I will give them away. I have a hard stop at 5:30. We're about 2 minutes into the show. I appreciate you guys all coming through and supporting the channel. We were at 1,006 subscribers the other day. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't know if we still have that many people, but yeah, pretty cool, pretty exciting. I guess people still like us. Just kidding. They definitely don't like Pickles, that's for sure. He's kind of a jackass, but here's what it is. Yeah, how was White Sky? White Sky. So I thought, okay, here's the thing with me, White Sky. I think out of all the books, right, the Oric book is just doing phenomenal. I'll talk about that a little bit later. But hey, what's up, Cody? But this book right here, it felt like it was 15 pages. I think I thought I wouldn't say it was horrible. I just thought it was just kind of I didn't get the ending, and like I feel like it tried to tell too much story within like 6 panels. I just read the last issue of what was that movie, that vampire movie? I forgot what it's called. It just came 30 Days a Night. They came out with another miniseries, and dude, it was pretty good. It was like I think it was only 3 issues, but the last issue I just read, it seemed like it was the ending because they leave the little Alaska town. But man, I would love to see that as a movie. I was on the edge of my seat throughout that last issue. If you guys haven't read it, pick it up. It's a 1 to 3 issue series. And what is up? Penis heads, cool. I'll just say it. 2 minutes in, who cares? We're not monetized. We don't even care about that. But let's. I don't know when the other guys are going to show up or if they are, but that's okay because I kind of asked them last minute. So whatever. This is kind of a last minute thing, but I do appreciate all 5 in the chat. And yeah, we'll see. Oh, nice. I didn't read that. I have to pick it up. Yeah, I thought that was a way better book than these 2. The reason though I'm kind of curious about this book in particular is isn't the writer like kind of well known and he's like done Hollywood and whatever. I just thought I don't know. I don't know. It reminded me of that of remember that part in Final Fantasy where he's fighting all those ghosts and like I don't know, it was like after Midgar or up to Midgar. That's what it reminded me of. It was like Final Fantasy Ghost. It was dumb, but anyway. Well, let's get into it. I'm not going to wait for anybody else because I have about an hour left on this show, and I can't wait for anybody else, man. I think Pickles has like a some type of surgery or like some type of like change of some sort. I don't want to speculate what it is exactly, but it has something to do with like something. I don't know, whatever. All right, so the purpose of the show today is we've had a lot of craziness in the comic market, and it's fun. I think I haven't been. It wasn't a lobotomy. I think it was like a sex change or something. But yeah, he's trying to become more of a man because he's kind of a little bitch. But anyway, he's gonna kick my ass next time he sees me. But I would say that this new market that we run into, for whatever reason it may be, whether it be like just perfect timing, whatever. Because would you jump in here then, jackass? He's probably still at physical therapy, but anyway, yeah, physical therapy, dude. So yeah, back to the comic books, but he's gonna kill me. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So basically, the purpose of this market report, other than making fun of Pickles, is to kind of see, well, is this gonna last? Are there gonna be like, is it gonna be that 1 out of every 10? This is like, this reminds me of like baseball prospecting. You know, you pay 2 grand for some fourth rounder that caught heat in single A, and you hope that he's gonna be the next Mike Trout, right? This is basically what we're doing right now on a really small scale. So first off, Murder Drones #1 variant. This was going for, I don't know how much this was going for this particular variant, but I thought this was the cooler of the two. 16.99 sold today, meaning yesterday, because I did these yesterday. I think the drop's going to continue. I don't really know. I know this was like a show on like on Amazon or some like YouTube or something, but I don't. It's not really translating over to like the comic collector or the collector in general. I never heard about this until the book came out on Key Collector, and you know, I know there are people. There were the what is Fedora calling the Mandalorians waiting 5 hours before like FOC. I know there's some drama about that, but yeah, obviously the this hasn't really picked up like Dork has. And I wouldn't buy this for 16.99. I mean, I just think, from our show last week, there's just so much more opportunity to like pick up and stuff. So 16.99, guys. Don't buy this book. All right, next up we have Nectar, the 1 in 100 variant. Now, I actually think this cover's pretty cool. The story I just read, if you guys haven't seen, I'm trying to give these away. You get 25, both of these, not just one, but this will be one giveaway, 25 live. Anyway, so I read this book, Nectar. I have my LCS, keep a copy for me. This was going for like $29.99 out the gate, I think a couple weeks ago. And I was like, screw it. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Evidently, the synopsis I read is there's these little butterflies and they make hell on Earth for humans. And yeah, my shop only had 5. So that tells you how limited a quantity people are buying for FLC. And when he was getting orders for it, they were sold out. So I guess for the sake of it's rare, you have that. But this book was incredibly boring. I thought the cover for this was like really cool. It reminds me of, this will age me, but we're all the same age anyway. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Remember those books? So I thought this was really cool. When I first saw this book, it was selling for 119 plus. Now it's settled down to like 45, 50 bucks. It's like, I think this book takes place during like Victorian time, but yeah, it was so boring. And like, it was like one part, like, I don't even know what the butterflies do to like people. Because like one girl gets bit and she starts dancing or something and she can't control herself. It was really dumb. But what's up, Ryan? Long time no see, man. I have a Nectar cover, or Nectar cover A coming, but this cover's yeah, man. I think this is like, oh, Soupy, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin it for you, but it just was super boring. I don't know. I think the only way this book does well is if people like me are just dumb and they don't know how to foresee good story. But I thought the story just lacked. It was super, super boring. But anyway, so another one bites the dust. I wouldn't pick this book up. It reminded me a little bit of that one series that was like in a swamp and it had like a skeleton cover with like red. it came out a couple years ago. There was like option news, which I'm just not into the option news speculation. I think it's crap. Um, Last of Us is a perfect example of that. But I don't know. I didn't really enjoy this book too much. Not trying to be bitter, or not trying to be like whatever. And I'm not like one of those guys that are like, oh shoot, like I missed out on this book. No, I have it, and I'm trying to give it away. But we only have 8 people in the chat, so it's all good though. Next up, Absolute Batman Arkham Asylum. Now, I know this isn't like a brand new book, but I read this 4 times, man. This was my favorite Absolute Batman book, and I'm not yeah, dude. Thank God you pay cover for it. And I think that's what we should do for now on. What's up, Derek? What's up, dog? Oh, you guys, we were about 10 minutes into the show. Hit that like button for me. Get some people in here so I can give away some books. Otherwise, I don't want to stand in line for Gemini or Gemini. For what do you call it? I don't even know, man. Yeah, it was like I've always wondered about like the background of Arkham Asylum, and I don't know. Hit me up in the chat, guys. Like, is there an actual Arkham Asylum like origin story out there? And if so, I'd like to read it compared because this Arkham Asylum origin story should be a movie in itself. 17.99 for this book. I think that's very healthy. And the Absolute Batman, like everyone's digging it. If Fedora was here, he'd probably say something like, the TikTok kids are talking about this. My nephew, who's in college, right, is a nephew-in-law. What up, Bryden? He like never read comic books until this one, and he just like he needs more of it, right? But I don't know. I really enjoyed this. I definitely recommend if you're wanting to read this, try and get the digital maybe, because I don't know how expensive it is, but man, this was a really good, really good this is a really good book to read. And the value is like $20. I wouldn't grade this necessarily, but man, I'm all about this book for sure. Sorry, I'm sending this link to a bunch of people, but yeah, anyway. Cool. Here, 1 second. Oop. Archie, Eddie, Martinez, Ed, where is Eddie? Eduardo. Okay. All right, cat memes. Cool. All right, sorry about that, guys. Fedora has lost it. Has lost in Central Park. He's been watching for weeks. He's working, but whatever, man. We only got a few slides left, but yeah, Arkham Asylum. Oh, there he is. How'd your surgery go?
This motherfucker. I had my earphone in, and I was like, all of a sudden I hear like, oh, blah blah blah. He's fucking transitioned, blah. And I was like, what the hell? And they're like, what are you listening to? And I'm like, apparently my fucking buddy talks shit.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Dude, have you read any of these? You have DC Digital, don't you?
I did. I don't know if it's still active or not.
Oh, dude, you got to read this, man. It's really, really good. It's like an origin story of like Arkham Asylum.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, $18 for this book. I have it. I bought it for cover. I'm really happy I got it. Like I said, I read it like 4 or 5 times. It's super dark, and it's a great origin story, and it's a lot better than Nectar. But I think it takes place like kind of like in So Renee, what the fuck? Oh, it's my cat. Never mind. All right, next book. Bleeding Hearts #1. I know Pickles, you probably don't know like any of these books, and I actually haven't read this before, but we're basically trying to figure out like, okay, these books start off like hot. Like this one was like, I think this book was going for like 25 to 30 out the gate, and it's a DC Vertical book, so it's not like Image. It's probably like a second or third print now at this point. I don't really know what the synopsis of it was, but like it seems really lame. When's the last time you went to a comic store, dude?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it kind of counts that we went looking for those Warhammer figurines.
Oh,
I think there was comics in some of those stores.
yeah, there one had comics in them. The other ones didn't, but yeah. I wonder what the next like big book's gonna be. But that Right Arm has to be his girlfriend.
Well, and the thing is like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the weird things that are happening within the last like couple of months with new books. It's like I can't tell if the prices go up on most of these because people are hoping to hit the next big thing and are willing to pay up to like 25 after it's gone on sale just to see if it goes up or not. But it's just like a weird because like there's just books where I'm like, what the hell even is this? That I'm like,
yeah. And it's all like indie shit, and it's all like, you know, whatever. I'm taking a break at what's up, dog? Dude, you're at ECC? Oh yeah, duh. You asked me that actually. How is ECC? Because that is a goddamn expensive ass con to go to. Jason? Were you trying to go this year, or were you like, nah?
I honestly didn't. Like I said, I didn't even know it was this weekend until today. It's like,
I totally forgot too, because I've been all SummerCon. Like I'm honing on SummerCon, dude. You know what I mean?
yeah, that and that like Rewind one or whatever. Those are both kind of. I don't know what the price points are for both of them, but
dude, JC Chavez is gonna be there. Yeah. I'm gonna like. I'm not gonna do anything actually. I'm not gonna do anything with him. But anyway,
look, will you sign my CD? Will you sign
my cassette?
Yeah. Will you sign my compact disc, please?
Do they have a compact disc?
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Sure you can get one.
You saw my MP3.
They're all like, well, things are like coming back now. They're saying that like the new generation is like bringing back physical media. They call it. They're bringing back physical media.
He was like, I go, what do you want for Christmas? He's like, I want CDs. I'm like, wow, that's weird.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, how much do those cost? Those things probably cost an arm and a leg now, kid.
Yeah. What do you think? I made money?
Yeah. They made a goddamn CD.
MySpace is next.
Yeah. Bring it back. Bring it all back. They got Jenkos now. They got everything.
Dude, yeah, I would freak the fuck out if MySpace came back. This would be perfect. Actually, now, today,
hey,
MySpace would be perfect.
Yeah, guess who wouldn't be in my fucking top whatever? Yo ass.
Oh, yeah? MySpace fights then? Oh, man. Yeah, do not buy this book. It dropped big time in price. It's $5.99 for this book last time I saw. Doric, we talked about this book last time, Pickels.
Yes.
CDs are actually affordable. Yeah, it's true.
I wasn't sure.
Dude, you know,
if I was gonna
premium, if I was gonna collect CDs again, I would collect all the No Limit, like, you know, those sealed ones. That's what I would get.
Yeah.
Remember how they have like crazy, like, you know, art and shit?
Yeah,
like graphics.
And like the Hot Boy Juvenile just came back. They got the 25th anniversary edition of 100 Degrees.
Oh, damn.
You ain't know that.
What was that one line goes? $5.99 and 2000. What did he say?
That's all of them. They all go like that.
So this book came out this week, and our boots on the ground Fedora was talking about how everyone was just shitting their pants over the second print Dork, which I think is actually a pretty cool cover for a second print. Pre-orders were $24.99. The last time I saw these on eBay, it was $12.99 for a second print. Now, out of all of the crazy FOC indie runs, whatever, I think this one has legs. There's still a huge demand for it. It reminds me a little bit of like when Mark Spears' Monsters #1 came out. This kind of has that, like, they're printing a bunch of them, or even Absolute Batman, right? So I think it'd be worth it to pick this up for maybe $15 total out of pocket. But man, I'm glad I sold mine. I sold mine for about $65. I'll take it. I flipped it over to an Invincible book. I'm gonna try and press and turn 298. But yeah, dude, this book is like, what do people call it? Well, I compare it to Battle Chasers with like Orko as the main character. Does that kind of appeal to you as a read, or are you kind of like, meh, that's not really my thing?
Yeah, it would. I mean, I like the Orko character from the cartoons of He-Man.
Did you read Battle Chasers back in the day?
Not like the entire thing, but I've read issues of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it kind of moves like that, but more like Battle Chasers is kind of dark, right? This is a little bit more like adventurous and like fun, like Zelda type, but it definitely has like cool art.
It gave me that first book, like I think I said before, it gave me kind of like remember Dragon's Lair? That video game where you like choose the direction and all that stuff, and like that kind of artwork. And I think it was a cartoon at one point as well before it became an arcade game. But that first cover kind of reminded me of that artwork.
Yeah. No, you're right. That's a good call, man. What?
So, yeah, I used to have a Zoom.
That
was my rebellious, like, I don't want an iPod like everybody else. I want a Zoom.
How did you hook it up to? You hook up your computer like USB or some shit?
Yeah, it all worked the same as what's it called? iTunes. It's just it was a Zune network thing, similar to iTunes or whatever Microsoft did.
Yeah. E2, you are 100% right on this, dude. He was a big a-hole he like did one issue and then never again. And it wasn't even that good. It was like a horrible issue. I was so pissed. Nice. I'm not mad at this price for like a cover. I'd keep it for sure. But hopefully it doesn't turn into 8 billion genies. But we'll see. Oh, real quick. Did you see The Boys' new trailer? What'd you think of it, dude?
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's the last season, right?
Yes. Well, yeah, the last season, but then all their spinoffs are going to hit. Like I heard they just finished filming Soldier Boy's spinoff show and a couple other things too.
Oh, that's cool. I need to rewatch like last season because I think I got all into Invincible and then I stopped watching The Boys because I like Invincible. Like, did you watch Invincible? Any of the Invincible cartoons?
I've only seen season 1. Is all I've watched of that.
It gets like better, progressively better, like fast.
Like, it sounds stupid for me to say because I enjoy reading comics and stuff like that. I don't know why, but the older I'm getting, the harder I find it to sit down and watch animated properties than I do live action. I don't know why. Like, I still have never even watched X-Men 97. Like,
oh my god,
not even like a inkling to want to watch it either. Like, I'm just kind of like.
So, would you watch old school X-Men though?
Yeah, well, so that was my thing. Was I was in the process of rewatching all of those before I watched X-Men 97.
Yeah,
and then I even kind of like stalled out on that. Like, I think I'm in the final season of it, but I like if I go into Disney at all, it's usually to watch, like, I watched Wonder Man or I watched like whatever else. Like, so when they have like live properties, I always remember to watch them for some reason.
Yeah. I dug Invincible. X-Men 97 was that's probably my favorite Marvel show I've watched in like the past 2 years.
Yeah.
I've actually started rewatching random, but Mad Men. I started rewatching Mad Men. That's kind of cool. And yeah, that's my shtick. But Dork number 1, second print. This is pre-orders are going for $24.99, but I've seen them settle down to like $12.99. We're about 25 minutes into the show. I have 2 of the hottest new, not so hot FOC books for a giveaway. 25. I need 25 to do a giveaway. I did pick up this too. Stranger Things number 1. That was pretty cool. But this is I showed this off in the Discord.
The Stranger Tinder.
But check this out, dude.
They got a Married with Children comic?
Yeah, I had no idea they did. I had to get this.
Is it new? Is it because Christina Applegate's kind of like made a comeback? No,
this is like this is $1.95 like cover price, man. But this was so I got this book for $4, guys. I showed this off in the Discord, but have you seen this book before, Jason? Do you know this book?
Only what you showed it.
Oh, Evan Dorkin. Okay. Anyway, I'll keep going. Yeah. Okay, next book. Godzilla number 6 and the 1 in 25 variant. This has kind of held its ground, $65 for this version, and buy it now went for like 55 instead. But I don't think this has anything. Now comics did. Married with Children. Yeah, it did. Yeah, there was a load of issues there, so I just picked one up in case Miss Applegate ever comes to Seattle. I would get it signed. But yeah, I think that's kind of the floor, $55-$60. I mean, this probably just hits like Godzilla lore, a cool cover. Doesn't really have anything going for the story, but maybe because the new Godzilla show came out, there's been a little bit of excitement with that. But yeah, man, what do you think of this cover, dude?
I think it's a cool little cover. It gives negative space vibes, but not like with negative space, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I like the coloring that they used. I think that's cool. Have you been watching the Godzilla show?
Not
on Apple.
No, I have not.
And why have you done this?
I'm watching other shows on there.
I'm watching other shows like Shrinking. Oh,
Yeah.
It's funny.
I'm watching that. It's a good show.
You know that there was like a memory on Facebook. And it was like you and me and Cooper were on like a show, and you guys are basically like making fun of me on my own show. It's kind of messed up, dude.
Yeah, it was fun.
Why would you do that? This is like my show, and you come and just slap me in the face.
What is it? It's the same as if we were fucking just hanging out in person.
I guess you're right. Never mind. Forget it.
It's like we were just having a telecall.
A normal conversation.
Yeah.
You know,
it was a telecall that happened to be a show.
You remember, you know Suzanne, right? Our old high school friend, right? So she was like, I don't know why you're always sarcastic and like all this shit, right? Whatever. And so one day I just acted like, not sarcastic and stuff, and she didn't like it. It's like it was a Lalo.
Did she start roaring?
Dude, she was pissed.
She's like, roar!
This guy's at ECC. He got his what do you get? Claremont signature. He got his Claremont signature. The only reason I was thinking about going to ECC was tomorrow because I really wanted to get Darth Vader. I want to get a Darth Vader autograph, but I was like, man, I'm gonna spend $300 on an autograph. Wait for it. The dumb thing about like getting your stuff autographed and sent to CGC is you gotta wait for it to come back, but you just shelled out like $300 to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's annoying, but oh well.
It feels like it takes twice as long when you do it through there versus a submission too.
Oh shit! Did you get Jason Aaron's autograph? What's the last autograph submission you did, Pickles?
It was either McFarlane or
snap.
The what's it called? The two dudes who did the Venom 3 cover.
I mean, like in person.
Oh, in person, Claremont. Chris Claremont.
Oh, really? Yeah. Mine was the excellence of execution.
Brett.
The Hitman. Yeah, Hitman. This is my buy of the week. So whoever bought this in an 8.0 or 8.5 or higher for $80 is a genius. This is Pokemon Power, first issue out of the Nintendo Power. I don't know what issue it was, but this was inserted in there. I love this book long term. I have a copy of this. I'm gonna send it over to CGC and get signed by the voice of Ash. But yeah, pretty cool. Phoenix cons hardly have anyone good. That's so weird because like you're in Phoenix. I mean, it's Arizona. Why wouldn't you want to go to Arizona? So tight. I'm excited for the horror of Godzilla later this year. Oh, yeah. I need to watch the Godzilla verse in like order one day. I need to drink a lot of coffee and then do that. But yeah, man. You don't ever collect Pokemon stuff for like value, do you?
It's weird. Like I watch a lot of like stuff on it, like content wise, like people open packs and like just like looking at stuff and whatnot. But I've never actually bought Pokemon. Like I'm interested in it.
It's me too.
It just seems like I don't know. Like I kind of like my thing is that I have all these comics that I want to get rid of before I start investing in any other like space takers. I just don't.
Why don't you just sell it? Like, why don't you go on Whatnot Live or like on this and just sell it?
Yeah, I guess I probably could.
Oh,
I would like it just all go away at once, though.
I want you to go. I want you to go all the way at once. That's what I want.
Okay.
He's so
Okay.
he just jumps out the window. But yeah, $80 for this book. It has nostalgia with Nintendo, and it has Gen Z nostalgia and millennial nostalgia. It has Pokemon nostalgia. It's perfect nostalgia. But yeah, $240 for 2 days. Expensive, but for fun, my child. Oh, for fun, my child to cosplay and go all out for my dada. However, I gotta say, EC is no longer Comic Con. Agreed. It has a no real boost to dig for the second year. Agreed. There's an exhibitor at the con. Draws amazing. Oh, cool. I like that. Yeah, the last time I went to Emerald City was with you, dude, and Phil. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was cool.
We got
Pokemon pinball next week. You show it off. Show it off, damn it.
Bomb ass. Was it Indian food or Thai food that we went and got across the street? I can't remember.
Oh, Indian food. Oh yeah. You guys, there's an Indian restaurant in the convention center where Emerald City Comic Con is, and they have the best freaking, I swear to God, Pacific Northwest Indian food of all time. I miss that place. That's why I kind of miss living downtown, but not really. But anyway, we got about a half hour left on the show. We got to 19 live. I need 25 to give away these 2 FOC books that are white hot right now, but horrible reads. I don't know why they're white hot, but you know, it's a funny thing too. I can't figure out why. Like, I can figure out why Dork is like white hot, but I don't get why these other books. And no other book. I've gotten a majority of all these like hot books, but all of them suck. I think someone was saying in the Discord that the other book that came out this week was pretty good, but they're all short and they all are just like kind of lame. I don't know. They're not very fun. Another book I just kind of saw and I thought was like, wow, this is like fallen from grace. Strange Academy '1. Holy shit, really? Absolute Batman #16 cover spec, 400 raw. Holy shit. This Strange Academy #1 in the 98. I just saw this.
Is that what it is? Is it because of the Absolute? Well, apparently the next issue is supposed to feature Absolute Robin, I think. Is making his debut or something. I think I read.
Absolute. Is that 14? Is that what he said? 16, my bad. I don't know. I'm gonna look this up. 16.
I want to say it's the premiere episode of Absolute Robin, but I could be 100% wrong.
Oh, I wonder if he's talking about the Dan Quintana. I mean, this book is so sick. Look at this book, dude. Look at this book, Pickels. Isn't that just sick? That's like this is 2026 like cover of the year so far for me.
A good artwork cover.
Like, look at that. Look at that Wonder Woman. She's tight, man. Whoa.
Is that who that is?
Yeah. That's tight. And Dan Quintana, he's pretty tight,
dude.
Dude.
Shut up.
Oh, damn. Okay.
He's over there making noise. You've been fed. Stop it.
You've been fed. But yeah, I just saw this here. It made me think of like how well Strange Academy was. I mean, there's a lot of hype over it, and I think there was a lot of hope that this book would have taken off. I think they should have just kept doing Strange Academy, like just whatever. But yeah, that just sucks.
I like Strange Academy. I think if they start exploring more of the
wizardry,
darker mystic arts and the more cosmic stuff, I think they'll start touching on that probably.
Yeah, and like the whole thing is like they keep doing all these different academies. Like they should have just stuck to this main line. I don't know why Marvel does that. They're so dumb about that.
Yeah, and it's like I'm starting to get fed up with like the stuff that Marvel talks about, because for fucking years they've been like adamant about like, we're not bringing back Danny Rand and blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, guess what? Danny Rand's coming back. And I'm like, okay, like cool. Like you guys said that you did not like the Iron Fist show, and now you're like, hey, guess what? We're gonna bring him back into the MCU. It's like, all right, well, whatever. Like, do it better this time, I guess.
I guess. Yeah.
Unless he's coming back to hang it up and hand it off to freaking Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi, Lin Lee, man. Come on now. I got those 9A freaking Swordmaster books in mine.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. I just figured they haven't said much about him, but I know that Shang-Chi is supposed to be in Doomsday, so I'm like,
yeah.
But we'll see.
So Pickel's still bitter about how they did his girl, Riri.
Riri?
Yeah.
I didn't mind.
Did you ever have this book? Did you have any of the Strange Academy #1s?
Yeah, I have the entire run in the Adams variants.
Oh, those Adams are pretty cool. I'm not mad at those ones, but
yeah.
172 for this 9/8 goodness for Peach Momoko. I thought that was pretty low. So, we have about 3 slides left. I don't think we're gonna do a giveaway this week, fellas, but
hey.
I do appreciate everyone's support.
No, I'm talking about the goddamn cat. She's acting a fool. Fucking getting into shit she's not supposed to. Hey.
That's okay. That's okay. Jesus. But do me a favor, everyone, hit that like button, subscribe. You guys already subscribed, whatever. Is there like a fucking microphone attached to her neck or some shit?
No, she's all the way the fuck over there, dude.
How the hell is she that loud?
She's like out by the bathroom. She is. She's freaking wild right now. I don't know what the hell's going on. Hey.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey, do you want to be my dinner?
Oh my God. This is for Cody, G.I. Joe Goodness, number 246. I was on an auction with this book and like 17 other of the female Snake Eyes covers, and I had like 1178 as my top like bid, and I was like good, and I lost every single one of them. It was 10 different ones, but this one, Cody, 246, G.I. Joe 246, 1450. Yes, for Don. Yeah, bro, he's a cat lady.
Cat lady. I think you need like multiple cats to be that.
Oh, anyway, I have multiple cats.
There's just one hooker over there that's
just one. Dude, I know, man. This book usually goes for like $40, $30. Oh my gosh, it's cracked. I'm actually bidding on one currently, and yeah, I'm really upset that I lost every single one of these freaking auctions. But dude, do you ever dig for the G.I. Joe books?
Yeah, every once in a while. Is this still like their original? Is this still part of their original run?
Like the 300s? Yeah, this is part of it. All right, now Cody, can you
because they've got all those other newer G.I. Joe books that are under a different publisher, right? Or maybe they're all under the same publisher now, but
yeah. So these ones are.
I just wasn't sure if this is like still part of like the original like line of comics like we grew up on or not.
I believe so, because it's just they kept switching publishers, but they kept the run going because Larry Hama has still written them as far as I know. But so this is actually keeping in with the continuum of the other publishers series. But and this ever since this Dom book, these G.I. Joes from like 240 to like upwards, they're very highly collectible. I wonder though if they're only collectible with like dudes our age, because like ain't no kid talking about G.I. Joe except for like us. But I still got my heavy duty Scarlet Ninja Scroll. Got my Snake Eyes Ninja Force. Oh, you'll appreciate this one because you're a jackass.
You have a Jackass book?
No, check out this one. My Destro with.
Toys R Us down.
Toys R Us, baby.
Place of work,
sick, man. Huh?
Place of work.
Yeah, place of work, dude. Hell yeah. Anyway, that's my that's those are the G.I. Joes from that era, early 90s, undefeated. I don't care what old people have to say, those are undefeated.
Go Joe with the laser.
With the laser. And then last but not least, we're about 40 minutes into it, peeps. I just want to do a quick show on a Friday for everybody. We didn't get to the full 25 to do the giveaway, but I appreciate up to 19 coming through the chat and your support, Pickels' support through his transition stages. We're just really happy for what Pickels. It was a really big choice for him, and so he's
a what now?
Really happy. We're happy for your transition into You want to get breakfast tomorrow?
No, I don't. I want to be able to enjoy my breakfast, not fucking stare at somebody I hate the whole time. Like, be like, you know what? I don't want to fucking eat with this fork. Stab.
Stab, motherfucker. Inferno Hulk. Well, this is the next great Hulk book because they tried to do this like 18 different times, but 9/8 sold for $129.99. Personally, I'm pretty picky with grading stuff nowadays, unless I'm gonna sell it. But I don't think this is worth it. I don't think it's worth grading this book. I'm sick of all the different iterations of Hulk. I'm not even gonna try and read this book. If I had this and I bought for like cover price and got a 98 out of it and sold for 130, I'd be happy. I'd do that all day until I couldn't. But this is like one of the few Marvel books that have showed up on like hot lists lately, and so I just wanted to highlight this guy. But do you have a Hulk 181?
No. I would buy one if I could find a clean one at the right price, but I think I would
buy one if you could find one, a clean one at the right price.
Yeah. The problem is like when I find clean ones, well, no, when I found like damn near mint ones, but like people will buy them raw. Like I've seen this like sales spike all the way up to like $3,000, $4,000 sometimes in a raw book, and I'm just like, damn. Dude,
yeah, yeah.
I just don't want to pay that.
Yeah.
Maybe one day I'll be like, you know what? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Hey, you know that our favorite FOC speculator opened up his own comic store?
Yeah, he changed the name of his page and everything.
Did you know that he pays like he only gets a 20% discount on his books when he's a retailer?
Yeah.
So I was asking, I won't name any names, but I was asking Homebro, like, so when you're a retailer, don't you get like a discount from Lunar of like 50%? He's like, yeah. I go, so if you're a retailer, why are you only getting 20%? And why are you buying your books from another retailer? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I don't know business that well, evidently, but anyway.
Maybe it's actually like money laundering. Maybe it's actually like a money laundering scheme or something like that.
Man, but like for God's sakes, man. But all of his like FOC calls are, I mean, he's got boxes and boxes of them because you know that's how you do FOC.
Well,
anyway,
they're gonna be for sale soon, and you can stock up on all the toasting you want.
All the toasting. Anyway, well, we missed out on Sir Christopher the Great. We'll see you next time. And Fedora must be, he probably is over comic books right now because I know whatever it is, he doesn't want to be here. But I'm gonna open up these Pokemon packs, and y'all have a great night. Hit that like button, all your friends, and we will see you later. Peace out, homies. Have a good Friday. Watch Stein's Top 10 tonight. He's going to be on there. We'll see you maybe next week. I kind of like this Friday vibe. Pickels, do you feeling this Friday vibe? Or do you like the Sundays better?
As long as I don't have physical therapy, I can make it.
For fuck's sake, could you just say yes or no?
What I said. That's exactly what I said. As long as I don't have physical therapy, it's fine. Shit.
He's like this close to fucking killing. You guys, Pickels used to play hockey in high school. He could split me in half, like literally split me in half, and it would be nothing for him, right? Am I right, Jason?
I'm old now.
All right, see you guys. Have a good night. I'll see you in the Discord. Take care.